All right, let's do this. Welcome back to Night+Day TV. Chris and Michelle here. Actually, not Michelle. I'm joined by George Varga. Hi, George.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks for helping us out, George, because we have a legend in studio, Dave Davies of the Kinks, founding member, has a show tonight, San Diego County Fair, and we're going to talk about the solo record and your appearance tonight. Hello, Dave.
Great to be here.
Thank you so much for coming down. It's quite the honor for me, I'll tell you. One of the first bands I ever fell in love with, the Kinks.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Good to be here indeed in San Diego. Now, George, you were pointing out something earlier about Dave and the recording of this new record using equipment that dates back to the Kinks. Is that correct?
No, I don't know about the equipment, but the title track, Green Amp, harkens back to You Really Got Me.
That's right, yeah.
And that made history, that record.
Yeah, it was a song I thought I'd write a song about the beginnings. So the album is very varied. It's about modern life and reflecting back and about the future. And the track you mentioned where Jayhawks played on is a song called Remember the Future.
Yes.
And it's kind of an abduction type story, which is, you'll find out when you hear it. But the Green Amp was actually a real amp I bought that was kind of being discarded. And I got it and I cut the razor blade up. I got a razor blade and cut the speaker up.
Really?
And so I plugged it in and it came out with that raunchy sound.
Yes.
That we ended up using on You Really Got Me. So I thought I'd write a song about it. So the actual riff for Little Green Amp is You Really Got Me backwards.
No way.
Right. And it just tells a story about those days and how it happened. So the album is really the past, the present, hopefully what's going to happen in the future. You know?
Yeah, and we're looking at some video here of the past. What goes through your head when you see some of this?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, who's that guy right there? Who's Handsome Devil right there?
Hey, who's that kid? young punk.
Did you think at the time with
Different life.
Different life, right? When you look back there, I can only imagine.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Insane.
I love it.
You're credited with inventing the power chord. Did you think at the time, I've hit a brand new thing, or you didn't think about it at the time?
Well, no, it's like when you're learning to play, you're kind of looking for shortcuts. And I used to love a band when I was growing up called The Ventures.
Oh, yes.
And I used to listen to their rhythm player. And I noticed they used the bottom 3 strings a lot. I thought, oh, that's kind of neat. And I've developed this way of playing where you use just 3 notes at the bottom, and it sounds really fat and raunchy. And also, it's clever because you don't have to worry about minors and sevenths and all the intricate chords.
Just blast it out,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you can go all the way up. And that's beautiful.
And how has the current tour been going?
Oh, it's been really wonderful.
Yes.
We do a mixture of the new stuff from new album, I Will Be Me, it's called.
Sure.
And I mix it up with some old stuff, some in-between stuff, and my material and Kinks stuff. It's fun. I'm having a great time.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's certainly a treat having you down here.
I wondered, it's been 45 years since Death of a Clown, your first single, came out.
Still play it.
Does music mean something different to you now than it did back in 1967?
It's a good question. I don't think I have an answer. I don't know. I think it's always been, in the front of my mind, music. It's what I do. And that's why it's important when you're a musician or any kind of artist to keep doing something new. So if you just did the old stuff, it get a bit like you feel like you're in the museum or something. Madame Tussauds.
Got to keep it fresh,
but
right?
When you have fresh impetus and creative juices flowing, I think it keeps it alive.
Well, we really appreciate you coming by, Dave. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you here.
Well,
but I do want to
say
mention the
something
new
about the
record is
album,
I Will
yeah.
Be Me.
Yep.
Get the new Dave Davies, I Will Be Me. So there it is right there.
Google it.
DaveDavies.com.
Cool.
And see the man, the myth, the legend tonight at the San Diego County Fair.
And wave when you come, I'll wave back.
Please wave.